my name is Brian Morrison. I'm with Hilmor Tools, and I am our brand manager for our hand tool product line. So we've been exhibiting with Comfortech for 2 years. So this is our second show that we've been in. So what I'd like to discuss with you today are a couple of our new products that we just launched in February of this year. We launched 24 new items this year. The first of those is our 6-inch quick change magnetic nut driver. Some great features on this product is that it has both a 1/4 inch and 5/16 inch bit that you can easily change in between. A lot of guys use multi-tools today which have multiple bits, and one of our top end user complaints is that the always are fumbling around and losing bits when they're up there. So 1/4 inch and 5/16, which being the two most common sizes that guys use on a lot of occasions, putting that in and giving them that versatility of a tool is a great thing for them. Great features on this product are that it is color coded. 5/16 corresponds to the yellow, and 1/4 inch corresponds to the red, so that way even when you have the tool in the shaft, you know exactly what you have out and you can easily identify the product, get onto your job. It's also magnetic tip, so it holds onto your screws for you, and then also has a hollow shaft for your deep bolts and whatnot, so you can actually get them in there. Also has a rubber grip, so you can get a nice confident grip even when your hands are sweaty, so you can actually use it to torque some products. A couple of our other new products that we launched a line of plastic or PVC tubing cutters. Great feature about this one, this is our ratcheting plastic tubing cutter that goes up to inch and 5/8 tubing. Great product with this, great feature on it. Usually if you're working with PVC, you're working in a wet environment, so we put a nice rubber grip on it. That way when you're working in that wet environment, your hand doesn't slip on it, and it just gives you an overall better grip on the product. Have a locking latch on the back end, so that's for your nice easy storage. Stainless steel blade, just makes for a good product, allows you to have a good long lasting blade. Blade is replaceable. We also sell a replacement blade for this product. We have a locking latch on the side. They're a blade release latch. This allows you to just release the blade and get it into position. Then you can go ahead and make your cut. Once you're done with your cut, you can take and release the blade again with the locking latch as well. When you go to store it, once again, storage is simple because all you have to do is ratchet the blade down, lock the product in place, and you're good to move on and continue on with your job. In addition to our plastic tubing cutters, we also launched a line of copper tubing cutters as well that are good for cutting copper, aluminum, and brass. We have a small size tubing cutters. We introduced 3 lines of small tubing cutters, small diameter tubing cutters that are good for tight spaces. So overall, just a good durable product. This particular product cuts from 1/8 of an inch tubing to 1.1 tubing. Great feature, on this is we have a shock-resistant steel wheel, which is going to give you a long blade life in your product. But a great convenience of this is when that blade does wear out, we actually have an extra blade stored in the handle that you can just use the number 2 Phillips or a flathead to remove that blade and put it in there. We've also added a flare cutting groove, so if you ever have a damaged flare, you can eliminate having to take off more material from your product by using this flare cutting groove to kind of cut off any bad or damaged flares that you may have. So in addition to our small diameter tubing cutters, we also have our large diameter tubing cutters. We offer 2 new SKUs with that. Great feature about this one, cuts up to 1 3/4 tubing. Great feature on this one is typically your larger tubing cutters, you have to sit here and spin the wheel constantly. This one has a quick action ratcheting feature that just allows you to quickly get up and engage the material. Also, when you're done making your cut on the material, you can just press that button and get off or come off of your material as well. Same great feature with a shock resistant steel wheel, blade storage in the handle as well. Also, if you're in a pinch and you need a burring tool, we've added a burring tool in the back that's replaceable. So if you ever do need one, you can actually call our customer service and we'll send you a replacement deburring tool at no charge. Another great feature on this product is our 4-track rolling system as well, which just is great for larger diameter tubing to keep your tubing cutter from walking as you make your cuts in your tubing. So you want a good quality finish and and to give a good job. So you don't want any sort of threading or any sort of walking of the product before. And then lastly, as mentioned on the other tubing cutter, we've added the flare cutting grooves on the rollers as well, just to once again, just an extra added feature for this product.